What's up, y'all? This is Translate, and The Brother Sun has been out for about a month now, and I finally got a chance to check it out. Thanks to the algorithms. Popped up a trailer, popped up an account here and there on social media for me, and curiosity got the best of me. And I gotta say, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Entertainment factor, these guys did great. Shout out to the writers, Amy Wong, Brad Felchuk, Byron Wu, and the rest of the team for doing their due diligence, throwing the nuggets, which I will mention in a bit. But first and foremost, I wanted to bring out something really interesting in Asian American series and movies that have been coming out in the past few years. Great to see the elevation of three-dimensional characters. You got your nerdy Asian folks, you got your fobby Asian folks, and you got your fobbas fresh off the boat for you guys who don't know. And you got your smart, intelligent, witty. You got your sexy folks. You got the people who loves martial arts. It's all there. It's all encompassing. This is good. Huge step. And one of the things I do notice, I'm going to call out, I feel it's a higher agenda. Because back in the day, think about who controls the media, right? If they put an image on these people, right, they can create a lot of self-loathing, a lot of self-doubt on a lot of people. Thankfully, I had grown up with a lot of positive Asian American role models, Asian role models all over the world, and I didn't have to rely on Hollywood to define who I am. And so for you guys who are of any backgrounds or the social construct race, do not let Hollywood determine who you are. You determine who you are. But the thing I wanted to point out is we need to break the paradigm of Asian folks taking advantage of other Asian folks. This is in parallel. All right, let's pause for a second. I lost my train of thought when I was recording. I was trying to say black on black crime. Are they doing that with the Asian folks now? To paint that image in our head, to say that, hey, you know, the other forces that be, we shouldn't worry about them. We should beef with each other. Just saying, it's a valid question. Shout out to my heroes and mentors, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Riza Islam, Tahuti Ma'atra, and a whole host of geniuses that have put me on a higher level to see beyond what the agenda is from the media and society as a whole. Dave Chappelle called it out.
Only people Asian people beef with is other Asian people.
But the main thing is that the actors, the writers, the directors, you guys are all doing your work. Love that. Shout out to all you guys. What I'm saying is that all communities have genius level stories and they gotta keep putting it out. You guys gotta take the risk, okay? I was a music video director. It is not glamorous. The end result may look glamorous, but there's a lot of hard work in there, and sometimes the results may not be worth the work put into it. But develop your business acumen, whoever you are, and really dial down to really what you want to do. But getting back into the Brother Sun series, I want to point out that there were a lot of head nods and Easter eggs and homages in this series. Off the top of my dome right now, you got Russell Wong, who made a special appearance in Taipei. He was singing in the jazz bar Blue Note. That bar itself was a tribute to the Blue Note label, the jazz label that released a bunch of records, vinyl records. Getting back to Russell Wong, the actor played in a story 20 plus years ago in '93 called The Vanishing Son. And that was about two brothers reuniting, divided by communist China, and it was a martial arts based series. Amazing, a little limited. Here you get a lot of comedy in The Brother's Son, but great job having that. And the other piece, Ekin Chang, for those who don't know, the dude who plays Drowsy, they were quoting him, his hairstyle was a tribute to Ekin Chang from Young and Dangerous, which was a triad movie series or triad comic manga series turned into a movie series in Hong Kong. Shout out to the Marshall Club brothers, Brian Lee, Andy Lee, people from The Paper Tigers. These guys were on the really good indie film, The Paper Tigers. With Ron Yuan, he was in this show. He plays the guy who talks about the tea tidbit. The mini shout outs, Jim Cotta, the people I kicked it with, the people I did a documentary for, shout out to Squids of Fury. We were all about the campy martial arts films from the 80s and 90s. The B movies, the C movies. Jim Cotta was one of them. And huge salute to Yoshi Sudarso, who made a really good appearance here. And check out Paper Tigers because you'll see all these guys in there and it's phenomenal. Casting wise was awesome. Did a great job. Every character had pulled their weight. Jenny Yang, we got the dude who plays Blood Boots. Man, all great. At first, the character of Sam Song Lee was a little cringy for me, but he grew on you. It's one of those things, you know, some characters grow on you. It's like the friend you don't, you know, you're not really sure of, and then you kind of hang out with them more and you're like, hey, this guy's all right. The language portrayal, being a proficient speaker in both Mandarin and Cantonese, some characters didn't have the right accents, but it's okay. But majority of our characters were authentic. The Cantonese character who plays the mom of the mom. Okay, so Michelle Yeoh's mom. The lady who plays Michelle Yeoh's mom. If you watch this right now, I'm not calling you out. Whoever dubbed your voice, they gotta work on their Cantonese because you clearly are not from Hong Kong or Canton. You sound like you were a Chinese American born out in New York, LA, who had disconnected, tried to assimilate to American culture. And man, just work on the Cantonese. Just a little request. It's a little challenge going out to you, not a criticism, all right? I'm not perfect right now. Dynamic personalities, three-dimensional characters. I mentioned it before, I will mention it again. Amazing. Other than that, this series gets a 9 out of 10, and looking forward to a season 2. This is just my review. If it means anything, I give it 4 thumbs up. You see only 2, but I'm gonna do it twice. That gives you 4. These guys did a great job and kind of inspired me. I'm like, you know, hey, if you guys got that knack, you got your acting chops up, get out and get it. Get out and get it. All right, this is Translate. I'll see you guys later. Peace.